and Iraq. And then finally...
And Libya.
Libya was a little later.
And also include Serbia, go back to 99.
Well, yeah, the Russians were furious about what happened in Serbia.
Can I ask, not to digress, but what was the point of the intervention in Serbia, the post-Yugoslav interventions?
We announced it as we were catching the butchers, the people who were dictators in Serbia.
Yeah.
And that was our excuse. But essentially, it was a much more important destabilization of... We bombed a city in Europe.
Yes.
Belgrade for 99 days. I mean, think about it. We came into the war and called it... It's a complicated war. There were 2 peace treaties. Don't have time here to go into it. But essentially, we wanted to Balkanize Yugoslavia, which we did.
Yes.
The same way we're going to Balkanize Syria now.
Yes.
This is American policy. You divide, conquer, Balkanize it. Cut it up into... Kosovo was a violation at the deepest level of everything we're talking about. We talk about the rules-based order.
Yes.
They had a referendum that was a little bit shady, and we said they're free. You know, they're no longer part of Serbia. The kind of... Kosovo was a gangster state. What became... It's a whole... I was there. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's grim what happened to them.
What's interesting, though, is as that was happening and NATO was bombing and Wes Clark was becoming famous and all that, I don't think I heard a single debate in the United States over why we were doing this.
Did we?
Not much, no. But in Russia, you would have heard very, very different. Something like 96% of the Russians thought that what was going on there was a war crime.
Yes.
I mean, the Russians were a totally opposite view. And the U.S. was establishing the rules-based international order, which meant instead of going through the United Nations, which they couldn't have gotten it through, they did it on their own.
Militarily.
Yes.